What is going on, everybody? It is Jamie and welcome to the channel Thrift-Onfire. Today we're going to pull some orders, eBay, Depop, and Poshmark. Also, if you want to see the third bag of the $800 clothing buy, it's going to be at the very end of the video. So if you want to jump to the very end, go ahead and do that as well. But before we start pulling orders, I want to remind you guys about Posh Sidekick. What is Posh Sidekick? Well, it's an automation tool that will help you do everything Poshmark wants you to do to be successful on Poshmark. I think some of the key things that you need to do with Poshmark is share, obviously, to make sure that your items are getting to the top of search. It's going to automate that process for you. You want to do offers to likers. That's where most of your sales are going to come from. You can automate that. You can do automated auctions, which is one of the things I do every single day. And I think that helps with sales a ton, and you don't have to do anything. You just set it and let it run later on in the day. There's a background removal tool, and they also do have a cross-listing tool, which we're going to feature later on this month on this channel. I haven't really used it too much, but I do want to get into using it and show you guys how that works as well, as cross-listing is a big part of reselling these days. Anyway, let's pull some orders. Made an eBay sale, and this is a little micro Jose Canseco plate. These are tiny, $12.95 USD. It's about $18, almost $19, I think, $18.68 Canadian. I've got two of them. The other one is down there. I had to look to see which one it was. I thought I'd take it out of the box to show you in case you hadn't seen it. You can see in my hand, it is pretty small. I've had this for a while. I wouldn't suggest looking for these things. If you can get them cheap enough, I guess pick them up. I think I paid a few dollars for these, and I've had them forever. They're not a fast seller, but they eventually do sell on eBay. I wouldn't recommend picking them up still. Let's get this guy out. Another item from the attic buy that's not a video game, and it's the Seiko watch. This is a Seiko 5 automatic watch, so basically it means, you know, you have to shake it or it moves to stay in motion. There's no battery in it, and it does work. I had to put a pin in it. It needs to be cleaned up a bit. $125 USD I had it listed for. Accepted an offer of 110 USD. You know, it's pretty good money for a used watch that came out of an attic. You know, it could use a cleanup, but overall it is in nice condition. It's been sitting here, so it's probably not moving. I don't know. You have to like shake it to wind it up, but all right, there you go. So you wound it up a little bit, and there it's ticking away. Works totally fine. It's just, you know, it has to stay in motion. It's been sitting in the drawer, a cold drawer at that, for a while. Anyway, let's get this guy out. Another eBay sale, and this is Super Mario All-Stars for the Super Nintendo SNES. $20 USD for this guy. That's about $38, $39 Canadian, rate in that range. There's Super Mario World, Super Mario All-Stars. Not too bad at all. It's in really nice condition, and we're gonna get this guy out. Another eBay sale, and we accepted an offer on this flag. This is Biohazard 1995. It's a Winterland flag right there. It's licensed. There's the Winterland thing right there. But it is Biohazard from 1995. It was listed for about $39, $40 USD. I did accept an offer of about $30. I'll throw it up on screen. I think it was $30 exactly USD, which I still think is pretty good. 1995 Biohazard right there. Yeah, I've sold a few of these already. I've got some in my booth. I do think these will be a little bit more long tail because you need the right person who wants them, but it's still a pretty good flip. I paid $10 Canadian for this, and I'm flipping it into $30 USD. I'm happy with that, and I've got a whole drawer of them. They don't take up very much space at all, so that's good as well. And let's get this guy out. Another eBay sale, and I picked up these cycling shoes at the Goodwill bins. You can see they got clips in the bottom. $29 USD is what I got from them. Like I said, from the bins, probably $2 or $3 maybe. We're gonna grab them right now. I'm always not sure how to pronounce this name. Shimano? I don't know. Somebody tell me how you pronounce that. I'm not sure. You know, they make all kinds of bike stuff, but these ones here, good condition from the Goodwill bins. Pretty quick, easy flip. That's about $40 Canadian out of, you know, a couple dollars from a Goodwill bins pickup. Again, something people don't typically look for at the bins or just look past. I wound up picking them up, giving them a try, and we sold them on eBay. We made an eBay sale, and if you've been around for a while, you know I'm all about high fashion, and this is no different. This is Chappie Couture, the highest fashion there is. Matt Chapman giveaway from 2003. Really cool. I listed it for $24 USD, accepted $17 on this guy. Obviously, Chappie's no longer a J, but you can never, you know, go wrong with Chappie Couture. And yeah, $17 USD on this guy. We sold some comic books on eBay. Yeah, it's been a while for sure. I agree. Teen Titans 32, 33, 34, 35. Lot of 4, okay. I had to dig around a bit. So Typically they're up here. I've already pulled this one down. I've already went through to make sure we have the right ones, and here it is. I did label them, so it's not as if it was impossible to find. But there it is right there, all 4 of them. I will double check that they're all here. And we will just probably put an extra cardboard sleeve on each side and get them shipped out that way right in these eBay poly nailers. That's kind of what the plan was when I put them in here. I said I will protect them one more time. They do all have, you know, they are all on a board already like this. But we will protect them a little bit more than that when we ship them out. But that's the plan. We're going to get these guys out. $18 Canadian plus shipping on these comics. Sold a Manchester United, kind of like sweater jacket. I'm going to call it more of a jacket, honestly. Dry fit jackets. 3/4 zip. 2006 is when this is from. Listed it for $75 USD, and that's what we got. Okay, so here it is right here. It is a pretty cool one. It's got the Nike hit on the back, Manchester United on the sleeve. You know, I don't know a lot about this team, even though I've sold quite a few jerseys now. But, you know, this is a pretty good one. The long sleeve ones do pretty well. Like I said, it's sort of like a warm-up jacket type style. But $75 USD, which winds up being, I think, over $100 Canadian right now. Yeah, $108 Canadian, pretty decent. Let's get this guy out. Sold a Wii game on eBay, and I believe I picked this one up at my local Salvation Army for like $3. Sold it for $8 USD, which is about $11, so not making a ton of money on this one. I think I was hoping when I picked it up, because I wasn't looking up everything that day, that Hello Kitty, because it's good usually, and other things would sell for good money. This one, not so much, but it's still, you know, it's still okay to pick up. I wouldn't, you know, go looking for this thing or anything, but if I find it, I'll probably pick it up again because it will sell. Not making a ton of money, but we're still going to get this guy out. This sale's from ebay.ca, and it's a pair of Levi 501s. I just haven't moved my jeans over to .com yet. Had them listed for $50. Accepted an offer of $43 Canadian for these ones. I had to make sure they were still here. Had to dig around a little bit, but we did have them. There's not too many jeans left in here, actually. Just getting down. I haven't been picking up a lot, so you know, that's a good reason for it. Anyway, let's get these guys out. Moving on to Depop, and we sold a pair of Johnson & Murphy boots. What size do we got here? We're gonna have to take a better look. Size 9.5, $65 USD we got for these ones, so full price. I only have a couple left, maybe 2. Where are you? I don't think it's those ones. So it's most likely these ones. We will double check. I don't know, these actually do say 9.5 as I'm throwing stuff around back there. I'll double check to make sure we do have the right ones here, but 35, that would not be good. $65 USD on these guys. They say 9.5. Let's just double check that these ones, throwing stuff everywhere. Jeez, these ones are 9.5. I will get this all put back together and we will get it out of here. Let's move over to Poshmark.com. So $80 USD for this Manchester United Schultz. The same thing, it's like a pullover. We seen one earlier, right? The black Manchester, but 3/4 zip. This is just sort of like a pullover, like warm-up suit type thing. Also Nike. Also, does it say a year on this one? I couldn't tell you what year. The second, maybe it says in the listing, what year did I put? 2011. So this one is a little bit more newer, but still $80 USD for this one. Happy about that. Let's get it out. Moving to Poshmark Canada. Sold this Taylor Swift hoodie. You guys see me pick this or pull this out of the $800 clothing buy just maybe 1 or 2 videos ago now. $60 Canadian for this one. I had a few people saying, hey, you got to be careful. I think they fake Taylor Swift stuff a lot, and I don't doubt that they do. This is definitely, you know, even though the Red album is an older album, it's got like the screen print Taylor thing here, which is fine. It's definitely not old, and I'm not saying or wasn't trying to ever say that this was old from that era. It's also got some inscription here. I have looked closely at some other ones, and this one looks to be a lot like them. I do think this is obviously modern, and like I said, I'm not trying to say that it's vintage or didn't list it as vintage or anything like that. It is a cool hoodie still. $60 Canadian on this on Poshmark. Definitely happy about that, and we're going to get it out. Another Poshmark.ca order, and if you offend easy, avert your eyes. It's arch enemy PFM flag here. $25 Canadian on this guy right here. Nice to see another flag going out. Said $10 was the buy cost. I did flip this one to the top when I was in here before because I knew it was going to be, you know, going out today as well. But happy with that Poshmark sale, and we're going to get this flag out the door. Poshmark.ca order, and it's this Chiefs jersey. you know, from the movie Slapshot. Charlestown Chiefs, $50 Canadian. I'm pretty sure I picked this up from a buddy who goes to the Goodwill Bins, who I buy jerseys from on a regular basis. Probably paid about 20 bucks for this one. So flipping it into 50 is most likely just over a double up on my money. You know, not making crazy money. These jerseys too, that tag's pretty roach, but it's like Pro Joy. They're not the best, but they're not the worst either. It's still a nice vintage jersey right here. Happy with the sale, and we're gonna get it out. All right, here's the third bag from the $800 clothing buy. I'm gonna try to go through these really quick and see what I can figure out and not figure out on the fly. It's been a while since I looked at them. Saliva, okay, that's a really cool one. It's Y2K shirt. I think this one here, if I can get it around, it's a Carlos Santana shirt. I've sold this Lighthouse shirt before. When I seen it, I kind of chuckled because I remembered it sold for good money in the past for me. I think over $100. What is this? Oh, I might keep this one for myself.
Start paddling, Pinky. We must reach the lab before tomorrow night.
Why? What are we going to do tomorrow night, Blaine?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
You guys know this one, right? Very cool. This Cannibal Corpse, it is a cut shirt. This is a pretty graphic front on it. Even with the cut shirt, I think I should get some pretty good money for it. This is a really cool print too, vintage shirt, Einstein. We've got a Phantom Power shirt you guys would have just seen me sell. A modern Tragically Hip, well this is an older Tragically Hip, and it is a cool one. We've got a Pink Floyd, The Wall t-shirt. It's got a couple little spots and stains on it. Not sure about the year at the moment. It's on a older tag, but it's not like super old. Okay, I can't remember. I know my buddy Reselling with John has sold this before. I can't remember what brand this is. At the moment, does it say on the tag? I can't read that, but I know it's good. And I remember John talking about this. Let me know in the comments below what it is. It's a kid's jersey, a youth jersey, I should say, but Paul Correa? Come on, that's cool. You guys know I can sell youth jerseys. I do it all the time. Another basketball jersey here, Raptors jersey. We have a Jays jersey. I'm pretty sure this one's not authentic, but I'll throw it in my booth anyway for maybe 15 bucks, maybe 20 bucks at the most. Okay, cool Jays jersey. Still tuxedo shirt, but it's American Wedding, okay? 2003. How cool is that? That's a nice promo shirt right there. Then we have, I don't remember what this is. Oh, is it another Pearl Jam shirt? I think it might be. I think that's another Pearl Jam one. Nothing special here. I got a couple of these. We kind of laughed about the Beeb shirts and threw them in. I'm like, you know what? I still sell them for like 15, 20 bucks quite often, so I took them. This is a Matthews shirt. Just a 2008 Stadium Series shirt. Kind of neat still. What is this one? Don't know. Steve will do it. Fellow YouTuber, Steve will do it. There you go. We got a Blink shirt. This one's pretty beat up, but it's pretty cool. You know, I don't hate it. Don't know what it's worth. What are you? Oh, my light's flickering on me here. It's a tour shirt. Rock and roll. Oh, it's Kid Rock. Kid Rock shirt. I don't know what's up with that light. I just got these lights brand new, so hopefully they're not giving me a hard time already. You know, we're halfway through the bag. Punisher t-shirt here. Man, I forgot how many t-shirts I got. Lady Gaga, so some newer stuff. Ronda Rousey. I was gonna say Roddy Piper, but that's Ronda Rousey. Another Beaver shirt. Cubs jersey. Cool one. Really cool one. It is on a True Fans, I think that tag is. True Fans is not great, but that's a cool jersey still. All over print. I think this isn't super old, but yeah, Mitchell and Ness. It's not super old, but that's still pretty awesome. Got just a very simple Patagonia. Okay, Patagonia t-shirt. Nothing special, but it is a medium. Should be okay. Should sell that, no problem. Older Leaf shirt. A little bit ratty. Chalkline 94. Still probably get okay money out of that guy. Avenged Sevenfold. Actually, I'm going to throw this one aside. I got a buddy who loves Avenged Sevenfold. I'll see if it fits him. Probably a good shirt, though. I bet that shirt's worth some decent money. Pink. This is the Truth About Love tour. It is 2013, but pink stuff always sells for me. See the bottom of the bag. What is that? 21 Pilots. So it's a little more modern. Still cool. What are you? Follow Boy. Same thing, a little newer, but still cool. Rod Stewart 2008, so still Y2K. You know, might only be a $30 shirt, 20, 30 bucks, I don't know. Another Nickelback 2015. They always sell for me, Nickelback, for whatever reason. People love Nickelback. Stompin' Tom Connor's 2011 tour. Same thing, I don't think I'll have any problem selling that. I'm actually going to see this band Mother pretty soon. This is a newer shirt. I'm actually probably going to wear this shirt to the show, which is one of the reasons why I had to pick it up. Going with my wife and my daughter to see Mother. I really enjoy them, and I don't know if my wife loves them, but my daughter really loves them too, so that's kind of cool. Justin Timberlake, a little bit older. Not sure what year that one is, but I think that'll do well. Another more modern Lady Gaga shirt, but Lady Gaga will do good for me. Pink, okay. Not all vintage shirts, but a lot of cool Y2K vintage shirts too. This is a Vancouver Canucks shirt. Just a cool shirt. As I Lay Dying, these guys got a bad rap. I think the lead singer hired a hitman or something to kill his wife. That was not a great thing, but it was a band that I liked in high school and just out of high school, and I still think they're a good band. I think they got a new singer. I don't remember if the singer returned, but they got themselves in some trouble, obviously, and hurt their name a bit. This is the Hardy Boys, I think. Reborn by Faith. I think it's Hardy Boys. Yeah, Hardy Boys. I think that's a newer, maybe Hardy Boys. I don't know. GNR, not old or anything. 2006. So Y2K, I guess. Yeah, beginning of 2000. So it's a little older. Might actually even went to that tour now that I'm thinking about it. Foo Fighters, this is when Dave broke his leg, if you guys remember that. I think that's a cool shirt to have as well. Down to the last three, I think. We're getting there, I promise. What is this? Another Rise Against shirt. That one's a little older. This one I'm going to try on, maybe keep. I was always a big fan of Jimmy Eat World and still really like him. Nothing on the back. So I'm going to see if that one fits me and keep that one as well. And we're rounding it out. Last shirt, another Foo Fighters shirt. You know, still one more bag to go. I think we did pretty good for 800 bucks. We've already been listed a lot of this. Not this, but already listed a lot of the $800 clothing buy. Already sold some of it. I think it will be good overall. Some pretty good stuff in the third bag. I honestly don't even remember what's in the fourth bag. It's been so long ago. Now, I will record that clip later on and share it next week. The next video, though, you'll see the bobbleheads finally did get returned to me. We're going to open that box and see how that went. That was a really big return, if you remember. $4.99 US, about $700 Canadian. And the reason for return is grandson didn't want it. It was a bad Christmas gift, apparently. So we're going to open that next time on the channel. If you do like videos like this one, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing for more content. We'll see you guys soon.